Hi, I'm Jennifer, and I'm so excited and happy you're here today because I'm going to be cleaning and reorganizing my pantry. I can't wait to get started and see how it turns out. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Today I'm going to be cleaning up and organizing my pantry. I've just taken so many things out of my pantry that don't belong in here. I've moved all of these pottery items to a place in a hutch in my dining room. All of these smaller items that are just miscellaneous items fit nicely in a kitchen cabinet where I wasn't using the top shelf. I have a really large basket here. It's very heavy and it's full of sprinkles and little decorations to use on candies, cookies, and cakes. I'm going to start sorting through these and see if I have any that are empty or close to empty. And then instead of keeping all of these jars, I'll just put them in a small little zip top bag, and that way they won't be as heavy or take up as much room. For instance, this heavy glass jar, I can open this up and pour this in a bag and get rid of this large heavy jar. This container is empty. I don't need to keep this any longer. These Easter sprinkles are almost gone. I'll just put them in the little zip top bag as well. This red icing color has dried up. I'll just throw this away. These candy cane Christmas sprinkles can go in a bag as well. All of the other sprinkles have a good bit left in them, or they're new. So I'm going to take these and put them all in a drawer in my dining room. I have an empty drawer, and it'll be the perfect place to put all of these little sprinkles and little sugar crystals. This empty drawer in this small buffet will be the perfect place for me to put all of these sprinkles. I still have room in this drawer for my recipe cards. I had a really large wooden recipe box. It was so cumbersome and the lid always fell off. So I took out the recipes. I'm going to go through and weed these out and eliminate about half of them, the ones I no longer use. Then the ones that I really love and enjoy will go right here in this space where I can easily open the drawer and find the recipes that I really enjoy making. It's great to have this empty basket from the sprinkles that I just removed from the pantry. My husband and I have drink mixes that I like to keep in the pantry that are very handy. I love to add this True Lemon to my water. It's wonderful, so I have an assortment of that. And over here I have an assortment of flavored drink mixes for my husband and also electrolytes. So this is a divided tray. It's divided into 3 sections, and this works perfect to keep these drink mixes so we can easily find them and we can take them when we want to go somewhere. They're easy to grab and take with us. I'm just going along moving things from one place to another, taking things out, removing things that aren't necessary, and finding different places for things where they're easy to find and we can easily see what we have so that we don't purchase excess things that we don't need. Sometimes after we've been shopping, I just bring things in and I put them in big baskets or bins, but I have a much better solution for those little bottles of water. They'll be great right here on this shelf in this clear plastic bin. I set the extra ones on the side. We'll just use those first. I won't need to label these. We'll easily be able to see just what goes in this bin. I have some extra plates that I purchased recently. They were so beautiful, and sometimes it's fun just to change things up a little bit. So I bought this wonderful rack, and I got this at Ross. It was such a great deal for only $5.99. You can put it this way, or you can even turn it up on end, and you can use it for pots and pan lids, for different kind of baking pans and different things like that in the cabinet. However, I'm going to put this in a basket and put my new extra plates in here because they're so heavy. I don't want to pile them on a shelf. This will hold all of my extra dishes, and this heavy bin can sit right on the floor so that it won't be weighing down on any shelves. I have purchased these labels, and I'm going to put these on the baskets and bins in my pantry. These labels are so nice, and they have a really nice clip on the back. As you can see, it springs open pretty far so you can put it over all types of baskets and containers. And they have a really nice plastic coating that covers them so they don't get scratched during shipping. I purchased these on Amazon and I'm super excited about them. It even came with this really nice little marker. Of course, this is a dry erase marker, so if you need to change your label, you just wipe this with a damp paper towel or cloth and then just dry it and it's ready to reuse. I'm going to take you in and give you a tour of my pantry. Now that my husband and I quit buying so many snacks in large bags and portions of chips and different crackers and things like that, we have so much extra room in our pantry. So it was the perfect time to go through and reorganize and put everything in its place that we really do use all the time. Here we have all of the foil pans that my husband uses for barbecuing, a small little Dutch oven there, and his large rolls of paper for barbecuing, extra barbecue gloves, foil. We have an extra package of paper towels up there because we just went and did a trip to get our groceries, and so we're all stocked up now. Our pantry used to be overly full and stuffed with so many things that we really didn't need, and they weren't healthy items. So now that we've changed some things, we have so much more space. I have a big bin here for paper towels so we can easily grab those out. These are containers that I use for my husband's lunch. I organize them every day of the week. As you can see, today's Thursday and he's off tomorrow on Friday. This is my cutting board, a little lunch container. My husband takes his lunch in when it's a cold day and he wants a hot lunch. And look at all of this extra space. It's just amazing to have so much room and have it organized. And then we have a coffee pot up here with some coffee pods for company. We don't drink coffee. And we have a dehydrator, a large big roasting pan, and a travel carrying bag. Here I have a fire blanket, and I have some computer paper here. And of course there's my address book and calendar and meal planning tablet. I have some larger serving platters here. And then on the next shelf, I have a lot of salad items here that I'm going to be using up. But for now, I've put them all together in this container. There's some salad oils there. And here are the drinks I showed you earlier. They're all organized right here, ready to reach in and grab. Over here, I have all of our glass containers that we keep our leftover foods in. And of course, now most of our foods are in the freezer or refrigerator because we just have meats and vegetables. This is where I keep my foil and my parchment paper. I also have some paper bags here that I use if we want to send something home with somebody or we just need a little bag to put something in. And I have some foil sheets here. Over here, I have an assortment of bags. I have trash bags, freezer bags, and some regular zip top bags. Down on the next shelf below, I keep all of my mixing and baking things here, like my rolling pin, my baking sheet. I have a sifter there for flour, and my hand mixer and hand mixing tools. Next to that, I have some baking supplies. I'm not doing that much baking anymore, so I've narrowed down quite a bit. I had some really large containers, and I used all of these big storage containers, and they were really, really large. They took up so much room, and they were spread out across the shelf, and it was so much easier for me to just take the baking items and put them in some zip top bags. I've labeled these here as well, flour and sugar, and then there's just a general baking basket. In the corner over here, I have some seeds and nuts. These are great to put on salads or in my husband's lunch. And then I have some pasta. In this little crock, I keep some protein bars for when we're traveling. Then I just have a small container of cans. These are for things that I have coming up for some recipes that I'm going to make. And they're very convenient right here. I love Taco Bell seasoning. And here I just have some already divvied up nuts. I've put them in some containers. These are pecans I send with my husband on his lunch. And there's some little disposable containers there. Here I have a container, and it has an assortment of tuna. I also love sending this to my husband's lunch. And now when you see this, you'll know why I have computer paper in my pantry, because this is a great place for us to keep our printer. We have electrical power to this printer, and it's convenient. We don't use it that often, but rather than having it sit out in the office or in another room, it just sits right here in the pantry, and it's really great and handy if we need to print something really quickly. I also keep an extra egg carton right here. It's a nice clean one. I've washed it, and that way if we ever get eggs and there's a broken egg in the container, we can wash the eggs and put them in this clean one. And I do have some ink cartridges here for my printer. Over here I have a divided tray. In case I want to serve anything like taco night, we can put all the different toppings in this divided tray. And I have a burrito warmer too for tortilla shells. I have a receipt drawer here, a battery drawer, and a drawer where I put all of the extra bags. In the back corner I have my blender. We don't use it very often, and then I have some new kitchen towels in case I want to replace the ones I keep in my kitchen drawer. Some little hand wipes in case I want to grab those to take with me somewhere. And I keep a pasta pot, some small bottles of water. These are perfect to take to church with us because we don't have to carry in a great big bottle. These work just fine. My air fryer, and I have a crock pot over here. This is a larger one. I have a small one in a kitchen drawer. And these are just some styrofoam trays I love to have in case we want to send something home with our friends. I have a couple of cutting boards there, my stand mixer in the back corner, and then I've just put larger bottles of water. I keep a stool here in case we need to climb up on and get something off the top shelf. Some extra water back there and some protein drinks, and here are the dishes, organized nicely in this great big basket. They'll be so easy to get to when I want to pull them out when I'm having company. Of course, I'll wash those first before we use them. And as I mentioned earlier, we just went on a big grocery shopping trip and had some great deals. So we stocked up on some spaghetti sauce and some jalapenos, some pickles and olives, things that we use all the time. They're so heavy in these glass jars that I just set them right here on the floor. I put a plastic rack here that I got from IKEA, and it holds an extra surplus of things that we're going to be using soon. Some more heavy glass jars and a jug of distilled water that I like to use for cleaning. I'm so happy to have everything neat and orderly and labeled so we can easily find it when we want to use it. I'm so surprised at all of the extra space we have in our pantry. It's really nice. I am so happy with the way my pantry turned out. It was worth the effort to get it all organized and cleared out. It'll be really, really nice to be able to go in and find everything I'm looking for and easily put things away. I had so much fun organizing my pantry today, and it's such a nice feeling to have it all done. I really appreciate you being here, and I would be so happy if you click the like button and subscribe and come back for more decluttering and organizing videos. I'll see you next time.